By the way, see how I was talking about Carl in the last short? By the way, he's not like, he wasn't like a friend of mine, he was just like a third cousin or something. By the way, he's not like my age or anything, just because I said like, someone can be my age and they can still have a wife and kids. Like, that's very possible. No, but he was like 40, he was like 50 actually. And he had cardiac arrest because he fell off a cliff. He was just climbing mountains with his friend and he had cardiac arrest. Like, it was so unexpected. And even now, it doesn't feel real. And I'll tell you again, I didn't know him like properly, but I know him enough times, like 4 or 5 times, to know he's a fucking one of the best people who probably lived on this earth. And there's 8 billion people in the world. Like, he was so nice. He never got mad at anything. Um, it's actually like fucked. Like, it just doesn't feel real. Like, even now, it just doesn't feel real because it's non-deserved. You know? And I hope if anyone has lost anyone, I really do hope you're having your best life. Like, even when people who don't die that I know, right, or anything, I'm still having my best life because I know I'm gonna die someday. You know, and I don't. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in an afterlife, or a god or a heaven. Um, I really do hope there's an afterlife. You know, I'm not saying there isn't, because see, if I said there isn't an afterlife, then that's just rude. There might be some atheists who say there isn't, but you don't know that. You don't. You might have a lot, so much, like, you may have so much proof, but doesn't mean it's, like, you know? And, yeah, so I'm just living out my life, you know, happy and positive. I've been happy and, like, very, very happy and positive for, like, 3 years. I've told myself I was like suicidal once. I was suicidal for like 2 years. That was like 4 years ago or something. I told myself, I still get depressed though. I get depressed every 2 months, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I told myself, Con, you don't wanna be suicidal anymore. This isn't good for you. You don't want this. Your life is way too important. And yeah, and then I told myself, ever since that day, I told myself I would be positive and happy forever, positive and happy, and I have, genuinely. I don't. It's not forceful. It's just natural. And my life is way too important to take. So I know for a fact, no matter how depressed I get, I'll never take my life. And yes, I'm only 16, May the 12th, 2009. But bro, even teenagers or whatever, they go through some stuff. It's not just like adults and things, bro. It's horrible. So I just hope everyone is doing so fucking amazing. No matter what anyone says to you, just live out your best life. Do whatever you want that is legal. Alright? Enjoy.